everyone. So this is a follow-up video to the last one I did, and I wanted to talk to you about something I mentioned in the last video I did about setting up a very low-budget recording studio. And the product I mentioned was the Audiobox 96 Studio. And what I have here is the 25-year anniversary edition. It's a black in color. And this entire thing is all you need to get started with a basic production setup. You know, whether you're doing voiceover, whether you just want to sing, or if you want to make songs, whatever it is, this would be all you need in the box to start off. It'll be very good for podcasting as well. So what you get, just before I open the box, just to let you guys know, you get a mic, you get the audio interface, and you get the headphones. Plus, you get the full version of Studio Magic with all that you need to get yourself into any sort of production that you would need. You also get the cables conveniently for you to connect. Now, when you open the box, the first thing you get is a quick start guide. And one thing about this is when you open something like this, you would often get like a CD that comes along with it. But now in this age of faster internet speeds and everything, a lot of these companies have just stopped including the CDs, and all you get then is a serial number that you can use to activate your interface, your software, and all that stuff, and you can just download all the drivers. More about that in a bit. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, so when we remove this, we've got this very well packed Presonus headphones. This is the microphone pouch. You can see you get the cable for connecting your interface to the computer. Where's the interface? I'll show you in a bit. You have the microphone cable, and you even have a little tripod thing that you can mount the microphone on. Okay, so let me just get these out of the way. And ta-da! That's the audio interface. All right, so if you go up close and personal with the audio interface, you can see it's a very simple device that features two combo connectors, which means you can connect a microphone, or you can connect your guitar like over a jack cable or any other device. You have controls for both of them, so you can see they're labeled 1 and 2. So that's 1 for this, 2 for this. This is your level control, so you increase the strength of your microphone for this. And then you have what is known as the mixer for the interface. So because of latency is the time that it takes for the input into the computer and output. So because of latency, sometimes you might want to turn the knob all the way to inputs, which means the microphone will go straight into your output, and so you don't feel any sort of lag when you want to perform. Yeah, and then when you're working with the computer, you can turn it all the way to playback. All right, and then you have controls for your headphones, which is over here, and then you have controls for your main speakers. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about these. This is the main out for your main speakers. They're connected to your main speakers, and this is your headphones output. Now in the bundle you don't have speakers included, but there are other bundles that do include the speakers as well. But for the sake of having a production setup which is far less than the cost of an ideal phone that you may want to have, this is exactly what you would need. One more thing, when you're connecting a microphone over here, and the microphone that we have in the bundle is a condenser microphone, which is what I spoke about in the last video, you need to enable the phantom power over here, which is included in the interface. So when you connect it and you're wondering why you're not getting a signal, it's probably because you've not engaged the phantom power, which is the 48 volts button over here. So that's the interface. Let's have a look at the mic. So that's the pouch for the mic. It's very well packed, and that is what a condenser microphone looks like. Yeah, it looks like it really means business. It's very, very tough, very versatile, and you see this design over here. It's not a mushroom, but it's a design to depict cardioid or supercardioid depending. Cardioid basically means that wherever the symbol is, I'd have to talk in front of that symbol, not behind it. Yeah, because that's the pickup area. So literally it forms a kind of a cardioid or a heart-shaped pattern of pickup. So whether I'm talking like this or whatever, as long as I'm in front of where the symbol is indicated, that's where the area of pickup will be. All right, so you can see this over here is what is known as an XLR connection. So that would be handy for these type of cables. I do have a cable handy here just to show you. Connected. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how easy it is to connect all of this together. So using a regular PC laptop, I can just connect my interface using a USB cable. So over here, when you get the interface for the first time, you'll have a label here that gives you all the reminders about registering your product. And it is good to register your product because you got a lot of freebies and you get a lot of support as well. And you can download the software once you do register the interface. So if I peel this back and connect the B part of my USB cable into the interface, and then connect the A part of the USB cable into the laptop. So when you connect it, you can see that it uses bus power to connect to your interface, and it comes up almost immediately in your sound settings. So now generally, once you register your device, you would need to download a driver which is ASIO compatible. Now I'm using a Windows laptop. If you have Windows 10 installed, it's what is known as class compliant. It just installs it for you without any further headaches. Now, if you had no other software, but let's say something like Audacity, which I'm just going to open up now, you can see that if I open up my preferences by pressing Control P, you will see that once I select direct sound, it selects your playback device as the primary sound driver. Yeah? And that's all you generally need in order to use the interface. So then after that, you can connect your headphones. So let me open up the headphones. This is very nicely packed. These are some really good, solid looking headphones, and they look and feel comfortable. They're slightly noise isolating, which is good, especially when you're tracking any sort of performance or any sort of recording. You just need to connect that over here into your phone's output. You can connect your microphone, engage the phantom power, and increase your gain. And essentially, you have a full production system right here. So all of what I've shown you, literally costs 800 dirhams. And 800 dirhams will get you the software, the headphones, the microphone, the interface, any other bits and bobs that you need. So if you feel you need something like this, I would advise you to head on down to my friends at DJ Corner. They're the guys who supply this. Get them fast because of the price point, they really move very fast. So If you do have any questions, send me a comment or whatever about what you might want to cover in future videos. Until then, see you later.